Clyst Heath Primary School for the 500th Aviva Premiership Rugby Schools programme. And you've come along to guest today and speak to the children. How have they found it?
Oh, they're having a great time. I mean, to be fair, it's a beautiful day. They're getting to run around in the schools, both for our community project and obviously what Aviva are doing as well. I think it's close to 40,000 children have now had a coaching session that's been paid for by Aviva's very generous sponsorship of the Premiership, and it just kind of shows it's a nice way to spread the rugby world, both for the individual clubs, and for the Premiership as a whole, and rugby as a whole in England. The
Chiefs have a very enthusiastic community section, don't they, going out to schools? Can you tell us about some of the other things that the community section actually does?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously visit all the local schools on a very regular basis, but we also get the players out there on a pretty regular basis. We feel our work in the community is very valuable to us. We'd like to think we've got a very young following really, and a young set of supporters, and that's obviously very important in creating that vibrant atmosphere we have at the club. And the next generation of supporters is something that is the only thing that's going to help Exeter grow.
And I think you said earlier that apart from just Exeter and the Championship, now that the Chiefs have become a southwest club with Devon, Cornwall, Somerset and Dorset as well, do they go out to schools, the community section in Cornwall and Somerset? Yeah,
we're pushing on into Cornwall now. Things change slightly. Probably some people in Cornwall probably won't like it, but at the minute we're playing the highest standard. Now whether that'll change in the future, who knows? But while we're there, kind of flying the flag really for the deep southwest. Regarding top level rugby, we're going to push around, and we want people from everywhere to come and enjoy games at Exeter. Now, as far as I'm concerned, that means every away supporter as well should come and enjoy the atmosphere that we can create there. For us, it's about moving forward, and you don't move forward unless you produce something on a Saturday that people want to come and watch. And I think a big measure of our success is that we're filling the stadium on a regular basis, and that comes for a number of reasons. A, I think we're playing good attractive rugby, but B, we're getting the groundwork done, and we're getting people involved in the sport from an early age, and giving them something to follow.
I think that's why we target schools that don't traditionally get involved in rugby, is that right? So you're spreading the values and the whole ethos.
Yeah, well, I think one of the key aims of this Aviva project is to get out and get into schools that haven't traditionally done some rugby. Get the tag games initiated, get them involving, get them enjoying running around and playing with the rugby ball, something that some of them will have never done before. And as you say, it's more than just about rugby. It's about teamship and enjoying, being physically active. And I think the good thing about this project is it encourages all those things.
And I think certainly looking at the children today, they've enjoyed your input. So hopefully we'll see a few Chiefs players in the future.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I think they've enjoyed the session. I think they've enjoyed being on camera and having a few photographs taken as much as anything else. But that's all part and parcel.
I noticed they actually left you out in one session and didn't throw you the ball.
No, that's right. I mean, they've been avoiding getting me too involved. I think I'm a bit too slow nowadays. But no, I mean, you can see they're having a great time. And primarily that's what we try and promote at the club as well. Even to our first team, we talk a lot about the enjoyment of playing rugby and playing sport and being physically active, and this suits us down to the ground. It's something we're very happy to promote.
Lovely, thanks very much indeed. Smash it.
Thanks.
Lovely, cheers Rob.
Right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Right, Jeremy, we're here obviously at your school today with the Aviva Schools Rugby programme. What's it mean to your school to have Rob Baxter from the Chiefs actually coaching your children?
It's a fantastic opportunity for our children. I mean, obviously the Exeter Chiefs are our local side. Lots of the children go to watch the Chiefs at the weekend when they can. And to have Rob down here is brilliant. It's great influence. We've got lots of children who are very interested in rugby and tag rugby. And it's a great opportunity for the school.
And a good thing about rugby, it's not just the sport and the fitness, but it's the values and the respect and the teamwork, the team ethic, which that should show as well, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, that's something that we talk to the children about quite a lot, about the discipline that's involved in top level sports, and to have players from the Chiefs and the management to come down and talk about that. And to show what that means in professional sport is, again, a massive influence on the children.
They do come down and do a lot of stuff with us. They've done charity events, they've done tag competitions, they've done reading to us. They've done lots.
And do you like it when they come down and speak to you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that actually good? Is it better than your normal teachers?
Yeah.
Definitely. Oh, better not play that to your teacher, had we? Well, they're obviously having a lovely time with Rob Baxter. They even missed him out on one little exercise they actually did, but I think it is a very good thing obviously for the school. It's a lovely day, and is this something perhaps you'd hope to continue with rugby at the school?
Definitely. over the years we've built our links with the Chiefs quite strongly, as I say, because we're very close to them, and we try to participate in all the tag tournaments that they have, and have we've had some of the Chiefs come down and do some reading with our younger children, which has been fantastic. They've done they've helped us out on comic relief and things like that, so we have a very good relationship with them, which I think is beneficial to both of us. But as I say, the overall thing about it is the influence of the professionalism and the understanding that the children get about being a professional sportsman is not just about money. It's about the effort that has to go in, and we can translate that into school life, which is very powerful for us.
Yeah, well, I gather that the winning team actually plays in the final at Twickenham, don't they? So best of luck today. That's all I can say. Lovely. Cheers. Which rugby team do you support? Right, Mark, we're here at Clyst Heath Primary School. Could you actually explain what you, Andrew, and the kids are doing this afternoon?
Okay, this afternoon we're in week 3 of the Aviva School's tag programme. So a 5-week programme that takes place in school on a particular time and date. So for Clyst Heath, it's a Wednesday afternoon for 2 hours, year 5 and 6, an hour each class, and we come in, we coach all the relevant skills for tag rugby, culminating in a festival at Sandy Park later in the academic year.
Right, and I gather it's the 500th tournament today, is that right?
That's the 500th school.
500th school.
500 schools, yeah. All the Premiership clubs plus Worcester delivered the Aviva programme, and Clyst Heath for the 500th school to partake in the programme.
Right, and have you seen any rising stars, any potential Chiefs here today?
There's always one or two. They're a bit young.
Yeah.
There's one or two running around. The girls, very good runners.
Yeah.
And then the boys are better probably at the rugby skill itself.
Yep, okay. And can you just summarise really what the Aviva sort of schools rugby programme, what it means to the kids, what values do you want to sort of get the children to take out of it?
Okay, values from tag rugby, I guess generally from school, is to work as a team, learning about winning and losing. Okay, there's always going to be a winner and a loser, and it's how you take both winning and losing, and we try and build them ethics through tag rugby.
Guys, looking this way. 3, 2, 1. Well done, Charles.
3.
Thank you, Baxter.
Are we ready?
And